Welcome to Cooking with Frankie Meatball. Today, I am going to do a Thanksgiving special, something that you can make for dessert for your big feast. It's called Pumpkin Cannolis. That's right, I took my pumpkin pie, I took my cannolis, put them together, and you got pumpkin cannolis.
Hi, this is Kimberly D. Worthy.
Hi, this is Denise Schroeder.
Hey, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Johnny E. from Philly Rock Radio.
And you're about to get cooking
With Frankie Meatball.
The ultimate meatball.
Hey, how we doing, guys? What I have here and here, this is what I do to my ricotta cheese, okay? I use 1 container, 3-pound container of ricotta cheese, 48 ounces. What I do, you know what I do, you saw my video. You put it in a cheesecloth, you put it in a strainer, put the strainer over a bowl, right? Then you get some weight on it, put some weight on it, you'll squeeze out all that water because the ricotta that we buy in the store carries a lot of water, and we want to get that water out to keep this cannoli cream nice and creamy. And now, so you take your contraption off, take your cheese out. Now look at this water. Look at all that water that came out of that cheese. Now this is still a little wet. I can let it go for another day. You could probably do it for like 2 days. 1 day is good enough. You don't want to get too crazy. You took your cheese out. Now look at this cheese here. You can see it's not that wet. It's nice. So what we're going to do, we're going to add a cup of powdered sugar to the ricotta. All right. I know I'm doing this the hard way, but what are you gonna do? This thing don't fit in this thing. Hey, the thing don't fit in the thing, you know? Now finally, after 20 scoops with the spoon, I got a cup of powdered sugar. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna throw that in there? Yes, these are pre-made cannoli shells. You can get them at your supermarket, okay? So you get these, you don't have to worry about making them. But I will be making them for you soon. Maybe around Christmas time. Gotta be mini chocolate chips, guys. Mini chocolate chips, because you don't want a big chip in your cannoli, you know what I mean? 1 cup and a little bit, actually 1 cup of mini chocolate chips. Boom. We're gonna put a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring in here. Scoop, sweep, drop, boom. 1/4 of a teaspoon. You got your ricotta cheese. 3 pounds, 48 ounces. You got yourself a cup of the Tony Montana Special, Mike. You got yourself a teaspoon of vanilla syrup and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Just mix it up. Mix it up really nice. Look at that, huh? I can eat this with a spoon. Forget about it. Just leave it like this. Give me the bowl. Give me a good movie. Boom. It's over. It's over. Alright, but you want to mix this really nice. You want to get everything mixed together. You're mixed. Now, you taste. I want more sugar in it, so I'm going to add, I want to say, another quarter cup of sugar. Just not sweet enough for me. It's not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Very important. Whenever you're cooking, you always want, even if you're following a recipe, okay, you always want to taste what you're cooking, because it always could maybe use a little bit more of this, a little more of that, because you follow the recipe, you taste it, and then you're like, you know what? My heart's telling me to do a little more of this. I say, cook with your heart. I'm going to make it just a little more sweet. I'm going to put another 1/4 cup in. You know what? It's going to do it. We're going to put the ricotta in the fridge. Keep it cool, okay? So the flavors come together. You open your pumpkin. It's a 29-ounce can. You get them at your supermarket. There's 2 recipes on the back for a pumpkin pie. Make some pumpkin pie. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt. You know me, I'm kosher. I use kosher salt, huh? One of my favorite dishes is kosher ham. I make it the best. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. It's like Chef Ann says, scoop and sweep. Boom. We'll do 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. This is where you could use ground cloves, you could use nutmeg. I like to use ground allspice, okay? So what we're going to do is 1/4 teaspoon of ground allspice. We're just going to mix her up. Mix her up nice and nice. How many pumpkin nuts do I have out there, huh? How many people love pumpkin beer, pumpkin this, pumpkin that, pumpkin this, pumpkin that? Email me. You want something pumpkin? You got a recipe, a pumpkin recipe? You want the meatball to take care of? You email me at cookingwithfrankiemeatball@gmail.com. Right here, guys. Email me. Scrape it off the sides. Let's get our spoon. Remember, taste as you go. We might need a little more of this. It might need a little more of that, hey? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some sugar. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of sugar. See, that's why it's important to taste as you go. Boom. Okay? Throw that in there. And it's a mixy mix, huh? Kinda looks like baby food, don't it, huh? You want some little baby? What's your food? Just baby, I don't remember. Love it. Love pumpkin. All right, let's taste. Taste. Yeah. That's it. That is it. All right. You got your pumpkin ready? You got your ricotta ready, huh? So anyway, this is where the magic happens. So, look, you don't want to add this all in, okay? Trust me. You still want to keep the traditional ricotta flavor in your cannoli. You want to add the whole thing, hey, be my guest. But add a little at a time. That's what we're going to do. We're going to add a little at a time, mix, and taste. And what you're going to do, it's going to be your preference, how much pumpkin you want to come through into the flavor, how much you know what I mean? It's this part is all on your taste buds. Put a nice big heaping scoop in there with a little extra. All right, then we're just going to mix her in. Mix it in nice and nice. Oh, what's that look like? That looks like good gumdrop. You get your tasting spoon. Drum roll. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little more. Just mix her up. Mix her in thoroughly. Yep. That just looks like Thanksgiving. Smells like Thanksgiving. Looks like Thanksgiving. I even see a turkey in here. You hear him talking to you, the turkey, yeah. Let's give her a taste. A little more. That's it. Nice strong color. That's it. That's it right here. Put it back in the fridge, and we're going to make a special topping for this. You can't have a cannoli without some powdered sugar on the top, right? But this is pumpkin cannolis. 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, okay? 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, scoop, sweep, drop. Yourself a little whisk. Just mix this together nice and nice. Now, I know you guys don't have a powdered sugar shaker. Say that a couple times. Powdered sugar shaker, right? So anyway, get yourself a nice little strainer. If you got it, I know you guys got this hanging around the house. So you just scoop out in there, right? If you got a piping bag, then you could use a piping bag. But not like me. Get yourself a gallon bag, storage bag, right? Open it up, get the corner, put your finger in the corner, get a nice big cup like that, put your hand in there like that. Boom. Okay? You can get your cannoli cream and you put it in the bag. And you put it in the bag. You filled your bag up. You pull the bag out. Alright? Take the top of the bag. You're gonna find the corner. Don't make it too big of a hole, but make it big enough. Right? Boom. And here we go. Right into the hole. Boom. Alright, go all the way into the hole, fill that void up, and then boom. And that's your cannoli. Now you get your pumpkin sugar right on top, alright? Hey, what do we got here? Pumpkin cannolis. I tell you guys, follow this recipe, it won't disappoint. If you like pumpkin pie, you like cannolis, boom. This is what you need. If you like what you saw, hit like and subscribe and turn on that bell for the notification. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Guys, I'm telling you, check out my guys. Check out my favorite rock station, PhillyRockRadio.com. They play everything from the Forefathers to the band Mothers of Rock. And if it kicks, and it rolls, and it rocks, they play it. I'm telling you, Thursday night, live with Kevin and Johnny E on PhillyRockRadio.com. Guys, again, thank you for another year, another season of holidays for me to share with you. Guys, I'm going to tell you what. Until next time. Forget about it, eh? It's a Frankie Meatball production.